Also,
yes.
Is Amber charging $90 for a fucking cameo?
Yes, she is.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And she's like, guys, I'm just depressed. Oh, one thing I will say, she's finally cooking. She's back to cooking again because
She's not
she
cooking.
cannot.
She's boiling eggs in a fucking pot. She didn't even boil them in a pot. She got a fucking egg.
I was gonna say, Mrs. She ain't got no money. You know what else I forgot about yesterday when she was in there? She was talking to somebody about. I was sitting there muted eating. She's talking about, oh, I'm cleaning up my cabinets. I gotta take all my old dishes and pans out because I just bought all new dishes and pans. You know how much dishes and pans cost? Like hundreds of dollars. So I unmuted. I'm like, what are you doing with your old ones? Giving them to my mom.
Why do I feel like those used pots and pans were probably Mama Lynn's Mother's Day gift? Oh yeah, probably because Amberlynn's been out begging for change again. Okay, wait, I'm not being fair. She hasn't been begging for change. She's been begging for...
All right, you guys, I'm fulfilling cameos. They're on sale. So snag you one before they're off of sale. I'll answer any questions. I'll give advice, birthdays, Mother's Day, tomorrow, all the goods, anything you want, get a cameo from me.
But I'm gonna be for real. I don't really believe Amberlynn's struggling for money right now. Sure, she might be overly cautious with her spending because she doesn't know what's gonna happen because this whole second to monetization was never planned. Nor was she planning on falling out with her new friend group so quickly. She's not gonna come back on live no matter what platform alone because she doesn't want to deal with any of these questions or criticism that she's definitely gonna get. She doesn't want to deal with it. I think she's just slumming in these Discord servers, waiting for someone to be like, okay, Amberlynn, I'll step up and run your OBS and get paid nothing while you make the bulk of the money and do the least amount of the work. Meanwhile, grifting whatever amount of money she can get out of the babies that are still following her. And I have a few reasons why I think the way that I do. And the first one is this clip from Lolcow Bus. This is from Keemstar, and it's right after Amberlynn left the LCU.
But at the same time, they're in my DMs being like, come on, Keem, please. My animals are going to starve, and just lying through their teeth because, bro, I write your checks, motherfucker. I know how much money you make. Your animals are not starving for like a year, dog. You're good.
I totally don't believe she blew through all of her LCU money. I refuse to believe she spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on DoorDash in the last 4 months. Does she have to save money for her taxes? Sure. Yeah, I'm sure that's a contributing factor to a lot of this. She has to replenish what she takes. But she still got one more LCU check coming, and sure, is it going to be shorter than the other ones? Yeah. She was given a signing bonus because she used to brag about that when she first started. So I'm not buying that she can't pay her rent. Especially if this is how she's coming into Discord servers.
Team's working with me on a new show, but it's only on Kick, and I need a showrunner. That's literally what she was doing. So
I know.
In a Voldemort server, mind you.
She's like, I'm so sad, guys. I'm depressed.
Yeah.
And then she's like, hold on. I gotta talk to Emily. And then she's like, babe, can you buy a Cameo? Babe.
Oh, yeah, literally, she was doing that shit.
Can you send me money? It's like,
with all this Cameo talk, I got super curious about the review section in Amberlynn's Cameo request, and this one doesn't disappoint, and I like to pretend that this one was written by Tommy. Thank you, Amberlynn, for this video. You're so funny. Blank loved it. She was so surprised that I got this for her. How could I not? We love to watch Amber's videos. So great gift. There's literally so many things I love about Amber, but if I listed them, then I would pretty much be here all day. Pretty much how I would describe her, Amberlynn is the equivalent of Britney Spears circa 2001/2002 and would also be the equivalent to Paris Hilton circa 2003-2004. Dainty YouTube princess. Love you. Now, I hope that was written by a troll. If not, I hope that was written by Tommy. If not, then, well, I wish you all the best luck in your mental health because you don't seem to be doing very well.
Life with Ron, aka Sofa King, the one who used to pay Foodie Booty's bills. And that's the first place Amber goes when she loses her opportunity. And Ron was a host in the LCU that didn't take a pay because they
Yep.
put him in a higher tax bracket. So she was asking him to be the showrunner so that she could get all the money from it. Okay.
Yeah, so she
Ron
makes-
was also talking during the PC. I know that much about how the hell much she would be making on OnlyFans. I told her you could probably make $1 million.
And once again, we've been telling her, like, go on TikTok live. It's not hard. Just set up your phone like you do every other job. Set up your phone and there you go.
I'm just gonna just moan on the phone for people. Like, how much are people willing to pay for that? I want.
Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear? I'm gonna rewind it.
I'm fixing to just moan on the phone for people. Like, how much are people willing to pay for that? I wonder.
Well, that's a different site, honey.
Is there a site for moaning? Because I'll do it. Like, I'm a good moaner. I'm not joking.
There's a site for everything nowadays.
A good moaner?
I just don't want to show my body. Like, I'm good. I mean, I'll show my body with clothes on, but not clothes off. Some people just like the fat body.
No, I don't think no one's gonna pay for that.
Oh my god,
You can hear me in the background. I don't think no one's paying for that.
I think this is all just her acting out for attention. I think she knows all this stuff is being recorded. It's probably gonna get leaked. She loves making a gag out of everything. Because why are you going in Discords entertaining these conversations when the person you're with participated in selling this kind of stuff before they were with you? So if you had any questions or needed connections on how to start doing something like that, you have a direct line. Why are you going nosing around Discords if you're not trying to like just try to get someone to do something for you or give you money while doing the absolute bare minimum? And she's going to get one more check from the LCU. And I thought this was pretty interesting. So I was gifted a membership to Lolcow Heroes. And when it got demonetized, I got this little standard saying, oh, your membership has been paused. Well, the other day I get, hey, your Heroes is about to expire. Do you want to renew for another month? So wouldn't this mean that now that channel is monetized again? So all that money that was apparently supposed to like not be sent out to Gemini or Amber anymore, it looks like they should probably get it. So she's gonna still have a pretty decent check, even though she only worked, 2 weeks of that month? Also, these screenshots were floating around X this morning, and I thought it was pretty interesting, and it just kind of validates my point further. I also need to be clear, I don't know anything about math, so please don't ever come to this channel expecting like anything that isn't just my thoughts and opinions, because that's all this is what I think about this current situation going on with Amberlynn. If this information is accurate, then she's made almost 20 grand just on Cameo alone in the last 6 months. That's more than a lot of people's salary for the entire year. I know that post also made points as to her using Cameo as a way to pump out fetish content. I don't think she's doing that, to be honest. That seems like too much work for Amberlynn, frankly. And I feel like if she was making steady feeder content, it would be constantly leaking online. But that's all I gotta say about this current situation for now. So I'm gonna leave it here. Until next time, I'm Rin, and this has been the Gulags. I'll see you on the next upload.